Halo coy, jadi di sini gua mau mainin game baru, game BIOMUTANT namanya. Game ini baru banget di Steam sekitar beberapa hari lalu atau sekitar kemarin atau lusa kalau nggak salah keluarnya, gua juga nggak tahu pastinya. Tapi game ini game baru. Jadi dia rilisnya tuh setelah Days Gone gitu, di Steam. Ini gua lihat aturan dulu. Di sini gua pakai PC ya coy. Ntar gua seperti biasa gua cantumin spek PC gua di kolom komentar, kolom deskripsi. Audio. Oh ya, ini gua pakai bahasa Indonesia. Kebetulan developer game ini nyediain buat opsi bahasa Indonesia buat teksnya. Ini serius. Ini gua pertama kali sih lihat developer nambahin teks bahasa Indonesia di dalam gamenya. Grafis gua maksimum ya. Ini maksimum berarti dia ini rata kanan. Detail bulu gua pakai maksimum juga lah. Nah, maksimum semua. Jadi ini udah rata kanan. Kita bentar, sorry. Facing-nya. Mana facing ya? Oh, ini. Sinkronisasi vertikal. Ya ampun, gua pangling dong, gak tahu seriusan loh. Ya elah. Terima. Oke, pemetaan. Oke. Jadi di sini juga kalian juga bisa pakai controller ya. Di sini gua udah hapus phishing-nya. Kita dapat 104 FPS di lobbynya. Tapi langsung kita masuk aja ke gameplay ya. Biar kita tahu. Tapi serius ini bagus parah sih, memang game grafiknya bagus parah.
Encode your DNA.
What? Jadi bapak jadi jelek gini sih. Ayo gue bisa itu bagi gini ya. Oke. Kita bisa bikin gue bikin yang imut deh. Rex. Bentar.
Define your genetic structure.
Ketangkasan. Kekuatan. Intelek. Gue lebih ke ketangkasan deh orangnya. Kekuatan gue turun dikit nggak apa lah ya. Tapi ya ampun.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Maksudnya apa nih? Gue lebih suka panas sih. Pertahanan. Kayaknya sih lebih bagus kalau misalkan dia tuh ke radioaktif kan sih. Kalau dibuat gini aja. Radioaktif sih. Ya gini aja.
Choose your first style. Pick your main color.
Merah. Kuning deh, kayak ini deh bagus ya kayaknya. Warna sunset.
Choose your detail color.
Nah, putih aja bagus.
Pick a class. Commando. Mercenary. Deadeye, Commando, Psyfreak, Saboteur, Sentinel, Saboteur.
Karena gue ketangkasannya gue 37, gue ambil ini deh.
Saboteur chosen. Good choice.
Pedang gua ada
Here's
2.
somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Oke. Ini kita bisa pilih aura. BTW orang gua gini banget ya wajahnya. Nggak jadi. Ya ampun lah. Kayaknya itu ada berdarah gua di 1900 tuh. Oke, jadi di sini gua udah main di itu.
Right is always right.
Dapat 92 fps, 93 fps di PC gua. Tapi karena gini ya. Jadi gua mau ini aja deh, pakai phasing aja biar lebih lembut aja gitu pergerakannya. Tuh lebih lembut kan dia, sesuaiin sama ini resolusi layar ya. Ada itu nih,
Stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
bisa nangis dong, gila banget. Kerinci ngamuk.
Better make a run for it. this is not the time nor place to end this story.
Oke, tutorialnya membantu banget.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Oh, ini memang mutasi sih. Evolusi salah jalan.
Blasting it.
Ini gue ngapain sih? Oh.
Sharp steel.
Ceprot dong. Buka kolase tadi.
Curious about what's up there?
Ini tapi lucu kalau dilihat-lihat nih orang. Alah,
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Get on! Carving it up!
keren. Hah? Bisa di looting? koyo nyawa.
Nice shot.
Aw, sakit deh gue.
Oh, ouch.
Sorry. Sorry. Tembok besi. Nice.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa. It's
Gimana
time
sih?
to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Right where it cuts. Smirked. Just what you were looking for. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Oh, teka-teki.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was a... Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Ya, biasa kesalahan manusia.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Out of it. Pakai shotgun dong.
The deep cut. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. They won't suffer anymore. Hold on to that. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Jauh di dahulu kala. Jadi ini kita balik ke masa lalu gitu ya. Oke. Sekalian aja gue juga mau akhiri videonya sampai di sini. Ya, ini game keren sih. Kalau kalian suka game yang hack and slash gitu kan, terus juga story-nya bagus menurut gue. Grafik apalagi bagus banget nih. Terusan. Cuman menurut gue dia lebih ke arah game itu yang buat skala anak umur 13 tahun mungkin ya. Soalnya dari misalkan dari segi cerita, terus dari segi item-itemnya tuh kayak gitu. Ya gue bisa kayak ambil semua gitu, tapi ya kalau misalnya kalian suka pun juga nggak masalah gitu kan. Main-main aja gitu. Oke, jangan lupa buat like, share, subscribe. Kita ketemu lagi di video atau live streaming selanjutnya ya. Bye bye.